A few days ago, I released a video sharing my recommendations for Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty event. I went on a scavenger hunt within this beauty room to find a good amount of them. It's the perfect time to show you how a product works prior to you running out and snagging it. I'm hoping it'll kind of help you decide whether or not the product is gonna be for you and whether or not you wanna spend the money on it, even though it is 50% off. Right now, my skin is clean. All I have on is the Fenty Skin. It is their Watch a Tone Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum. So we're gonna start off with a concealer. This is going to be the Smashbox Halo Concealer Pen. I also have the Smashbox Halo tinted, it's like a tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna use the About Face foundation, given that it's like a $22 foundation. It is by Halsey. It is beautiful. Coverage is amazing, and I was raving about it on Rhonda's live the other day, so I figured I might as well show you guys that one. But the tinted moisturizer by Smashbox is actually really nice. I feel like they don't get enough credit, which sucks, because Smashbox has great product. Mine is in the shade, if it tells me, M20W. So what I'll do with her is lightly tap it in with a concealer brush. I'm not trying to go super brightening today, at least under the eye, but this is the kind of concealer that technically, if you apply a very small amount, it will balance the under eye and you don't have to set it. And for me, at least personally, it stays in place. The foundation is going to be, like I said, the About Face. I love her. Color reference is going to be M1 Neutral. I love the Chubby applicator. You can get this baby during the sale for just $11. I promise you, you're not gonna wanna sleep on this. I'll lightly tap that in with my foundation brush. Their shade range is actually really nice because it doesn't throw too pink or too yellow. It's pretty neutral. So you'll find a shade that's gonna be forgiving and work for you. It is lightweight. You don't have to apply a lot. However, if you wanted to, it is buildable. I like the less is more kind of vibe when it comes to my foundations and my concealer and stuff. And then I will compensate the coverage with other products like my blush, my contour, my bronzer. And it always looks full on glam, even though it's not glam and you can always see through to my natural skin, my sunspots and all of that, my little freckles. All right, so look how pretty. And it does have a little bit of radiance, but once you apply all the other powders, then you can go in to specific areas like here where I don't want the radiance and just powder a little bit and it literally fades. I'm going to use this stick by ABH. I got mine in the shade Minx. This is a contour stick, but they have like a contour and highlight. So if you wanna brighten without the radiance, you can get lighter shade. These are 100% matte. This is not the kind of product that you're gonna go in with a brush or directly onto the skin to get radiant. When they say contour and highlight, this is a whole nother ballgame. This is to enhance or hide certain features. So if you want to kind of restructure the shape of your face and your bone structure, this is the kind of product that you would use. I am using a shade that has a beautiful gray undertone, which is what you're going to want. I am going to restructure, and I kind of want to just do one side so you guys can see, and then I'll do the other side off camera. But this is typically what I would do to myself if I want to give myself that like face lift and pulled back effect, even though my hair is not all that tight. So I would go along the jawline here, lift to the eye, and the perimeter of my forehead. You can use any brush you want. I like fluffy and packed, but I can go very small if I wanted to also. I'm gonna use the very tip of this, and it's dirty, but I've been doing my makeup all week, leave me alone. I will go with the very tip and just kind of blend this. I'm literally tapping and pulling. It's gonna give a nice blend without you over blending, because what happens is if you kind of go like this, now it's bringing the product down to the rest of your nose, and then it kind of looks overly done. And then I'm gonna just lightly drag up, and that side of the nose is pretty much done. I will tap the product onto the jawline here. I'm tapping back and forth, and then once it's pretty blended, I will bring whatever's left on the brush up. See, over applying makes it look messy. If you go in very light-handed, you can always go back in. And then I'll just kind of drag down a smidge. I don't feel like I need a lot of contour, so I do stick to the less is more method for my face, my bone structure, and my skin. However, if you need more, you can very well just go along this area here, if you want to hide, you know, that extra chin space, you can just kind of blend back and forth. You're creating a shadow, and by creating the shadow, it just makes your face look more chiseled. Remember, this is like $25. You can get this for half price. I have a video giving you full on detail on when these products will go on sale for the day. It's just for the day. So if you don't snag it, then you're gonna end up paying full price if you end up going on a different date. However, you can always go over to the Ulta website and or app and then take screenshots of the days that you know you wanna go shopping, you know what I mean? You can even add most of this product to cart now, and then on the dates that it goes to say on sale, you can just check out. And then on this side here, same thing, just padding. Getting the right shade matters, because when you do have the right shade, it looks really natural, like it is your skin or your face shape. So I'm quite literally just tapping here, and then I'll do the same thing on the hairline. If you're interested, this is the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy. This is their travel, but you can get to the full size. I have that here as well. Literally the same brush that I use, one for the foundation and then one for the contour. This is their A101. You see, you're getting that natural shadow. I also moved forward and applied the powder, just a very small amount, along like my T-zone and in this area to tone down a little bit of the radiance from the foundation. The Precisely My Brow Pencil, Nena, this is gonna be on sale now if you want my color. I am a Cool Soft Black number 6. It is between a black and the brown, but it's like the perfect undertone because it has 0 red in it. I had to open a fresh one because I showed you guys mine finished. See what I'm saying? Like, it's brown, it's black, has a great undertone, but it's not as serious, you know what I mean? I'll just go in and fill in the little sparse areas that I feel need a little bit of help. Lightly fill her in. See, so we're just gonna lightly apply wherever I find that it's a little too sparse. I do want my brows to look like they're mine, so I'm not gonna over apply. If you really wanted them to be like bold, you totally can do that. It's creamy, but not too creamy. It's waxy, but not too waxy. You can just fill in your brow, use a spoolie and leave it alone. And it's not going to melt onto your brow too much to where you have to keep kind of like twisting it, because then that means you're gonna use up a lot of product. Mine can last me a few months, me using it daily before it runs out. I will make sure to link all of the products that I'm featuring in today's video below in case you are interested. It's an affiliate link, so I'll get some kickback for referring you. That way you can just click, it directs you over to Ulta and you can add to cart, save it. So on the day that it goes on sale, it's already in your cart. You don't have to look for it. You can just check out if you wanted to. I also got a tip that if you are platinum and or silver, I think it is, you get free shipping no matter what amount you're spending per order, which is freaking fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Also, I don't know if you know this, but Ulta has curbside. So you can order online and then just pick up in store, park up front, and they'll bring it out to you. So for the eyeballs, I wanna use a KVD. I was telling you guys how amazing this is. This is their Dazzle Stick. Is it? Yeah, Dazzle Stick. I have mine in Forced Field. I have 0 primer. Let me show you. And KVD products are on sale as well. Look how pretty she is. I don't want this to be too crazy or opaque. So I am going to blend it out with my finger, and that baby's not going anywhere, but I'm not done. Hold on, let me just do the other eyeball. I believe, if I recall correctly, half price, this would be about $9, and it's giving. It's so pretty. Pero I do want a little bit of hollow on the crease, so I'm gonna go in with the ABH contour. You guys are gonna be like, what the heck is she doing? Trust me, it's gonna look so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with that contour stick and the fluffy brush. I'll just blend that contour stick onto the crease, add a little bit of depth to the eye, makes it look like you did the most when you did not, because makeup does not need to be complicated. It does need to be fun though. And you can also apply that under the eye to create a little bit of a shadow. Same thing with the brush, blend back and forth. If you have brown eyes, creating a little bit of a natural shadow under the eye is gonna emphasize the amber and the browns in your natural color of the eye. It's so pretty. I didn't see any tools on sale, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Surratt curler. Now I figured we'd do things a little differently. I rave about the Monsieur Big Mascara by Lancome, but I also told you guys this one is really nice and so many people were interested in trying the Fan Fest. So I'm gonna compare them. I have to be honest, Lancome wins, but they win in different situations. This is great for every day. So I figured I'd use the Lancome on one eyeball and then I'll use the Fan Fest on another. So you guys would kind of see what it's going to look like. I told you guys I went digging, looking for product that were featured or are being featured in the sale that I already own so that I can show you how it works. It does have a little bit of a curve. So I'm gonna apply my mascara the way I normally would. If you have like little to no lashes and you're like, no, I want a mascara that's gonna allow my lashes to look like they're mine, but better, as if I put zero effort to it and they're naturally mine, then this is a beautiful mascara. It's not gonna clump up. It's not going to get all like spidery and weird, and it's not gonna flake on you. Thing is, I have naturally thick and really long lashes, and so I absolutely need a mascara that's going to give me extra drama because my lashes are already dramatic. That is one coat, one simple coat. This is great for everyday makeup. If you don't want to look glam, you just want to look put together, I'll go ahead and apply some on the lower lash. You see, even my lower lashes are super dramatic naturally, so typically I get away with just doing one coat and we're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat on the top so you can see what that looks like when you build her up. And here is 2 coats. I'm not gonna do the half, but you totally can do the half. But look how pretty that looks, right? Almost looks like you have very, very natural falsies. Pero entonces, let's do the Lancome. So many people are so excited for the Lancome because the Lancome goes for $30 each. They have the waterproof as well as the original, and they will be $15. So you can get 2, one of each or 2 of whatever formula is your favorite for the price of 1, which is cray. So here is your applicator. And we'll do the same thing, to be fair. I'm gonna do coat 1 and then a coat 2 without overbuilding, and I won't do the 3rd coat. I wanna give it an even coating and comparison so you guys can see what intensity they each provide you with. This is literally the one coat and it looks fuller than the other one. And we're going in with coat number 2. Here we have 2 coats. I didn't even try to overbuild it. I think the applicator, the brush itself definitely makes a difference. Pero mira the drama. Like, come on. Now I could totally go in and fine tune and all of that, pero I'm already look like my eye looks bigger and more woke right on this side, and over here it's kind of like very everyday. So now I'm gonna look odd till the end of the video and then I will balance it out because I'm going now. I can't be looking like this. Moving on to Le Cheek. I have the entire collection. They sent it over my way, which I feel so blessed because they're all beautiful. But I will show you 2 for now. I do have a full-on video where I reviewed all the blushes, did swatches, and all of that. This one here is Willa. This one is Shelly. They are lightly fragranced, but eventually like it fades, so you won't really smell much. But they smell so stinking good. And I love that on the inside, their name is etched in there. So it's engraved. I kind of don't know what shade I want to go with, so I feel like I'll do one shade on one cheek and the other on the other since we're getting a little spicy here. I'll go in with Willa on this side. I love these for the eye also. So say that you don't want to carry an eyeshadow palette, you just want to do a little bit of blush, and then while you're out and about, I don't know, away for the weekend or something, you're like, man, I wish I had something for the eyes. You can totally just kind of pop this on the eye and it looks beautiful. They have beautiful, deeper blushes for deeper complexions, and they have lighter ones as well. I'm gonna go in with Shelly on this side. They also have a blush that, although it is a blush, it has radiance to it. More than this, this has a little bit of something, so when the light hits it, you look healthy. But they have one that has glow to it, so it's like a 2-in-1, so pretty. See, this is why these 2 are my go-to shades, because they work with any look that you do. And they're definitely different. So this one's pinkier, this one's peachier. I love peaches on my complexion. Peaches and oranges are everything. But they're so, and they smell freaking good. And for the lips, I'm gonna go in with this Persona lip liner. Now, I know they have some Persona product, and I believe their lip liners will be on sale. I'm gonna be real honest. I literally started looking for the Fenty Beauty liquid lip that I have in red, yesterday. Searched for it again for about 30 minutes today. I can't find it. And that is the lip product I truly wanted to apply today. I'll go ahead and fill in the lip. This is actually a really nice pencil. It's creamy, it's pigmented. And look, I'm easily filling in the entire lip. They have so many different shades available. I just really wanted to apply my Fenty. So if it's not here at my house, then that means it's in Miami in my makeup bag. All right, you guys, but here is the completed look. The skin, the eyes, the brow, the cheeks, the contour. I featured these items on the channel before, but I also know that you guys watch so many videos. So I figured do a follow-up and show you how the product that I'm recommending you snag off of this sale if you're looking to go shopping for some new makeup actually works. I wanted to remind you how pretty the product is. And you guys, the proof is in the pudding. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts on today's look and the products. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see why I say they're so good? I hope you've enjoyed it. Happy shopping, you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.